All right, everyone, this is this week's unboxing. It'll be another retro unboxing because I believe this game came out in 2014, so it's over 10 years old now. I think that's going to be my criteria for a retro game, is if it's over 10 years and also from a previous generation. Now, Xbox, it's a little bit iffy if that's a previous generation, but I think Xbox One is different than Xbox Series X. So we'll say that this is a retro unboxing. And why did I choose this one? This is a game that you can see on sale for like $5 all the time now. Well, the reason I chose this one is because I recently started playing it, and I kind of forgot how good some of the older Assassin's Creed games are. My next unboxing might actually be Assassin's Creed Syndicate, because that's the game that came after this. So I'm kind of revisiting those games. I might go back to Black Flag, and then before that, Assassin's Creed 3. I don't actually have the physical copy for Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. But I do have the physical copy for Assassin's Creed 3 on the 360 in the GameStop exclusive steelbook. So if I can find that in my storage, I could make that as an unboxing. And then I also have the Assassin's Creed Ezio collection on disc. So if any of that interests you, comment down below, please, and let me know if you'd like to see more Assassin's Creed unboxings. Because, you know, I know the franchise is kind of on the downward right now. I just recently did an unboxing of Assassin's Creed Mirage, and it's one of the better games that have come out in recent years. I would say it's definitely better than Valhalla. But really, like, out of the new RPG-focused Assassin's Creed games, the only one that I really liked was Odyssey. And I mean, I liked Origins too. I should say I did like Origins quite a bit, but Odyssey was like all the things that I basically wanted in an Assassin's Creed game as a kid. As weird as that sounds, I always kind of wanted the open world, like crazy open world, and Odyssey gave me that. But playing this one again, it just kind of reminds you what the Assassin's Creed games used to be. The combat used to be a lot more, I like to say, Batman Arkham style, where you had to, you know, counter and dodge roll and throw smoke bombs and actually like use your gadgets to survive. Otherwise, you pretty much die. You die pretty quick if you don't do things like that. So, yep, been playing this, been enjoying it, going back and mopping it up, getting the rest of the achievements and all that. One thing I do like about this game as well, if you guys remember, it has a co-op feature, but the servers have been disconnected. But the developers actually factored for that, and so a lot of the missions that are co-op missions, you can actually just do them solo. So it is actually still quite possible to complete this game and get all of the gamer score. But with all of that out of the way, I will go ahead and get into the unboxing. So as you can see, this is the limited edition. I did buy this game back in the day. I remember there was a lot of games that came out in 2014. I think Watch Dogs came out. Trying to remember what else. I think actually Alien Isolation came out that year too. So I had a lot of games, and this one kind of fell on the back burner. I don't think I ever first played this game until about 2017. So this was like right before Origins came out. And so I bought the game. It's just one of those things. I don't do this anymore. This was more of something I did when I was younger, but I used to like literally go and just buy games for full price and like not play them. It was one of my financial blunders, you could say, because I have tons of games on my shelf that they're like $5-6 now, and I paid full price for them back in the day. So, but yeah, as you can see, it is the limited edition. Again, if you go on eBay, you can just find this limited edition for, like I said, $5-6. But what does it come with? If you can get it brand new, It will come with the Chemical Revolution side quest. I don't know if there's achievements tied to that because you'll still have to buy the DLCs. I believe there's 2 DLCs in this game, achievement-wise, so something to consider. But as always, we'll go ahead and read the back. It says, "Make history. For centuries, France has been ruled by the privileged few. No longer. On this day, the people of Paris have risen up against tyranny. Now, in the midst of one of history's most chaotic and brutal revolutions, the fate of a nation rests on the edge of the assassin's blade." And yeah, I've talked in the past. I've actually read several books on the French Revolution as well. The French Revolution was a complete disaster. One of the things that I find funny about the Assassin's Creed games is their take on history, you could say. It was always woke, let's just be honest. Like, it was always liberalism. That was what the Creed represents. In fact, if you look at the Templars in the games, the Templars are really kind of more the heroes than the assassins are. And so that's applies to a lot of media now. But yeah, it felt like making that comment because this game really like kind of makes light of the French Revolution and makes it like this campy like Pirates of the Caribbean type story. I'm not really a big fan of the story, although I really like this assassin that you play. His name is Arno. He's a pretty cool assassin. He's very similar to like an Ezio, kind of cocky and a ladies' man. So I do like that. That's something I noticed too. Is the women looks really good in this game. It kind of shows you that like literally just 10 years ago they were still making games with attractive women. So something to appreciate. Just as with all Assassin's Creed games, the history is off. Like don't get your history lessons from Assassin's Creed is the takeaway. Play them for what they are. Understand that it's complete fiction, and you'll be fine. But as you can see, all of these people at the time praised it. And something I should mention, actually, that I did notice is that if you play this on the Xbox Series X, the game performs actually like amazingly. Like, I remember this game had a lot of issues. It had like frame rate issues, screen tearing issues, like super weird glitches where your guy's arm would like glitch out and your sword would like stick out of your head, and just like the engine itself is not that great. Like when Forbes says truly next gen here, they were completely lying at the time, because the engine it's about on par with Assassin's Creed 3. It's like a prettier version of that. But with this, I guess they went back, and when I play Syndicate, I'll have to see if they did it with that too. But they went back and they made it run really smooth. So yeah, it's like I said, it's been a joy to play this again with the improved frame rate and all that. So, and then as it says, play an epic single-player campaign or bring friends for 2-player co-op missions. Like I said, unfortunately, the servers have been shut down, so you can no longer play co-op. Customize your Master Assassin Arno with gear, weapons, and skills. Explore gorgeous open world powered by a groundbreaking next-gen engine. Like I said, it's not really a next-gen engine. It's just Assassin's Creed 3. I think that Assassin's Creed 3 and this game and Syndicate were like the final ones before Odyssey. But yeah, there you go. This is a little bit of a longer intro. It's already nine minutes in, but there's not really much in the case, so I wanted to just go over all that. But the disc is kind of cool. It's got a guillotine on it with a flag. I think that's a cool disc. So there's that, and then it actually comes with some things. No manual, but it comes with the DLC. Like I said, if you can get this new somehow, you'll get one of these in there. I'm sure there's new copies out there still, but yeah. And then there's just this ad for the Phantom Blade. Yeah, this is like, you can buy this. Yeah, I always thought this was funny. Like, I've never been a big collector's edition guy. Like, I've never understood why you need all these toys laying around. Like, it's like the Funko Pop meme, right? But yeah, I guess you could have bought that for yourself. And Yeah, Assassin's Creed Rogue. I forgot about that one. I don't have that one physical, so can't do an unboxing on that one. But yeah, as you can see, you know, they used to just put little adverts in here. And yeah, this is what you'll have to buy, the season pass, if you want to get all the achievements. But yeah, that is the game, guys. There you go. So if you buy Assassin's Creed Unity on disc, this is what you get. Like I said, if you don't really want to go that route, you can get the game for extremely cheap digitally, which I wouldn't blame anyone for going that route. On eBay, you probably spend about $10 with shipping, but on the Microsoft Store, when they do the sales, I mean, I've seen it as low as like $3, so it just depends on what you're willing to spend. And yeah. But with that, guys, that is the unboxing for Assassin's Creed Unity Limited Edition. Let me know if you guys like these retro unboxings. I'm not really buying a lot of new games, so that's kind of why I've been doing these as well, because there's like no new games. Like I was gonna buy Doom: The Dark Ages, but I read that you can beat it in like 20 hours, and there's like no multiplayer, so it just seemed like a waste of money. So didn't buy that one. And you know, Grand Theft Auto 6, obviously I'll buy that, but that's not coming out for like another year now. So I don't know, 2025 is seeming to be a pretty light year when it comes to gaming. So just have to do these retro ones, and I hope you guys enjoy it. But with that said, thank you again so much for watching. I will talk to you all later.